Hey, what is going on, everyone? In today's video, I am going to be opening up all of the Freezing Mist Lightforge loot crates. And hold on, before you scroll down and leave an angry comment,
Calm down.
I'm calm!
I am totally aware of all the negative feedback that this loot crate system has had for the game. And just as a disclaimer, I am not a fan of loot crate systems in any game. I think when players spend real money, they should know exactly what they're getting. And then RNG should not really be involved, at least at the level that it is in this game. So you might be wondering, what are the reasons I'm even making this video then? And there are two main reasons. One, it's just to show you how anti-consumer this loot crate system is and show you just how much money you really need to dump into it to get what you want. And two, just being honest here, I can recoup some of these costs with the money that I make from my videos on my channel. So I'm just being upfront and honest with you about that. In any other circumstance, I would definitely not be messing around with this loot crate system, but that is a special circumstance for me and other creators that are able to recoup some of the money that we put into these loot crate systems so that we can make some content. So just want to be honest and transparent with you about that. Now, I'm not going to tell you what you should do with your money, but if you do want to live vicariously through me in this video, you are more than welcome. And if you do decide to spend money, please spend responsibly. Also, another kind of side reason I'm making this video is I actually sprained my wrist, so I'm not really able to play a lot of computer games at the moment, but opening up loot crates is definitely something that I can do, so that is another kind of side reasons why I'm making this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So real quick, let's just take a look at the rewards that are available in this loot crate. So if I click on view rewards right here, these top three are in the Lightforge collection, so you are guaranteed to get one of these every 30 draws. So that means you would have to do 90 draws total to guarantee that you get all three of these Lightforge collection items. So you have the Ethereal Feather set here, you have the Cold Breath Cradle, as well as this weapon skin for the MPS5. And then everything else beneath these top three items, you have a chance to get duplicates of. So you have the Feather Dreams Territory decor here, you've got a furniture formula for a fireplace, these two weapon skins here. You also have a fashion set, so ignore that hello that's showing up in the front there. That's something that I'm currently wearing. I'm not sure why it shows up here, but look at his eyes. They look a little bit different there. And then you also have some skins for the planter box here as well. And then you have an emoji. You have some shoes as well as some headwear. Then you also have some charms. You've got a cradle charm and a weapon charm. And then you also have these weapon stickers. And if we click on the probability guide right here, you can see some rules as well as some probabilities on the bottom. So you can see to get the legendary Lightforge collection items, so that is the Ethereal Feather set and the Cold Breath Cradle, you have a 1% chance to get those. And then for the MPS5 skin that we just took a look at, that's also part of the Lightforge collection, you have a 2.6% chance to get those. And then you can see the chances increase dramatically for all of the other items that we just looked at. And then just as an FYI, so each crate opening costs one Lightforge ingot. That is a type of currency that's valued at 160 Christians, which is about $2.50, I guess you could say. And the first 10 Lightforge ingot purchases that you have will be at half price. So just as an FYI, that is how that is going to work. You can see here it's 50% off for the first 10. And then I also do have some Lightforge relics left over from a previous loot crate. And essentially what Lightforge relics are is when you get one of these items as a duplicate, instead of giving you that item again, obviously, since you already have it, it will give you this Lightforge Relics currency that you can then use in this redemption shop here. So you can use it to buy more Lightforge ingots, you can use it to buy these Lightforge collection items if you have enough, and then you can use it to buy really anything that is in this loot crate system. So I just went ahead and purchased the largest Christian package right here. So that was for $100. It actually ended up being $106 with the taxes added there. And I got 7,880 Christian. So with that Christian, I am able to purchase these Lightforge ingots. So I am going to go ahead and get 49 of these Lightforge ingots, and we'll see how lucky we get. And so here we are. Let's start by just opening up one of these, and we will go ahead and confirm, and let's see exactly what we get out of our first one. We got the emoji right there, so let's go ahead and head back, and we will see that now we're at 1 out of 30 draws, so we are guaranteed to get one of these Lightforge collection items within the next 29 draws. So let's see exactly how we do. And here we go, the second one here, we got the weapon charm. Let's go ahead and open one more. And I just like doing one at a time for the drama. And there we go. We have obtained one of the Lightforge collection items. We got really lucky on the third draw here. We got one of these items. So normally, you know, you are guaranteed, like I said, to get them within 30 draws, but we were able to get this one after the third one there. So now if we go ahead and head back, you can see now it says guaranteed within 0 of 30 draws. So that reset because we just got this MPS 5 skin. So let's just go ahead and open up another one here and see how we do. So we got the quarterback helmet. We've got 45 more Lightforge ingots to go through. We've got the planter box here. So far, no duplicates. Another planter box. And there we go. That is our first duplicate. So we got 2 Lightforge relics there. So we're able to use that in the redemption shop if we would like to. So we're going to just do a few more. We're going to do one more of the single crates, and then we'll just start opening them up in bulk. So there we go. We got another duplicate there. So let's go ahead and open up 10 of these and see how we do. All right, so we did not get any of the Lightforge collection items, and we got plenty of duplicates in this one here. So if we just go ahead and open up 10 more, let's see exactly how we do. And again, we did not get any of the Lightforge collection items here, so we were at 26 out of 30. Not so lucky this time around, but we are guaranteed to get either the Ethereal Feather set or the Cold Breath Cradle here. So let's go ahead and open 10 more and see how we do. And here we go. We have got the Ethereal Feather set. So that is the Lightforge collection item that we got right here. So I could go ahead and skip this cutscene, which is lasting quite a while here for some reason. But there we go. We got the Ethereal Feather set right there. I'll go ahead and equip it now. Sure, why not? And then you can see we got a bunch of duplicates here too. So we have 10 more of these Lightforge ingots. So let's go ahead and open 10 more of these and see how lucky we get. That timer did reset, or those chances did reset as well. We need one more Lightforge collection item, and we did not get it here. So as you can see, we got duplicates all around. No new items here. And if we actually hop into the redemption shop, we should be able to see every single item that we own. So we did get a good amount of them after going through 49 of those Lightforge ingots, but we still don't have these 2 weapon skins. And we don't have this Feathered Dreams territory decor, or of course the Freezing Mist cradle skin. So we actually have 98 Lightforge relics, so you can actually get 10 of these Lightforge ingots. Will allow me to open up 10 more crates. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Since I did get these from my original purchase, I might as well try to maximize my money there and buy some more Lightforge ingots. And if we head back to our chances here, we have 16 out of 30, and we're able to open up 10 more of these. So this is going to go up to 26. So we potentially may get this cradle skin here. So let's see if we are lucky enough to actually go ahead and get it. Unfortunately, we did not. Again, we got an entire thing of duplicates here, which to me, this is the core issue, I would say, or one of the core issues with this loot crate system is the amount of duplicates you get is just way too much. So there we go. We now have 42 of these Lightforge relics. However, we can no longer purchase these Lightforge ingots in the shop here. I could go ahead and purchase one of these weapon skins if I wanted to, but that, again, that does not help increase our chances of this Freezing Mist cradle set right here. So I have to go ahead and purchase some more Christian. So let's go ahead and do that. So I went ahead and I just purchased the $15 one right here. So we're at a total of about $115 spent so far. And the reason I did that is because if we head back over to the loot crate here, you can see I'm at 26 out of 30 draws. So I am guaranteed to get this cradle within the next 4 draws here. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to go ahead and put 7 there. And hopefully we can just get the entire collection. In addition to this cradle set, we can also maybe get those weapon skins as well. So I am just just going to go ahead and open one at a time, and we'll see how lucky we get. So we got these sneakers here, which we already had, unfortunately. So another duplicate. We can skip the cutscene. We got another duplicate. We're looking for either those weapon skins or that territory decor if we can get it. And then, of course, there we are. We are guaranteed to get the Cold Breath Cradle, so we just got that one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And then we have 3 more chances here where we can potentially get those items. So unfortunately, another duplicate there. And then we have another duplicate, and it looks like we are not going to be able to get those other few items there. So again, another duplicate, unfortunately. So the only ones that we are currently missing right now is this Feathered Dreams territory decor and these 2 weapon skins. So I could go ahead and use Lightforge relics to get them, but this does not take them out of the pool. I could still get a duplicate of them if I, was unlucky. So I'm just going to top up again and see if we can get them. Also, because I got all 3 of these Lightforge collection items, I'm actually able to claim this avatar as well. So you get this Hawk avatar if you get all of those Lightforge collection items. So I just went ahead and I spent on the $30 package here. So we're at about $145 right now. It might have been a little bit of overkill. We'll see how lucky we get, because I do have 60 of these Lightforge relics. So I could purchase 2 of these right now, but I just want to see if I'm lucky enough to actually get them in the loot crate. So let's go ahead and get those Lightforge ingots. So I'm going to just convert that to 14 of them. And then we'll go ahead and open up 10 packs here and see if we can get any of those skins we were missing. So we were missing this territory decor right here. So we did get that one. And instead of spending these last 4 Lightforge ingots right here, I can just go ahead and redeem the Lightforge relics to get these last 2. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that. So I'm going to confirm there, and I'm going to confirm there. So you could also purchase these colorful badges here as well in the redemption shop, but I'm not planning to use these. They're not actually part of the loot crate. They're just in this shop here, and you can spend Lightforge relics if you want to, but I'm going to just save my Lightforge relics for the future. But there you have it, folks. We basically just spent $145 to get every item in the Freezing Mist loot crates. And I just think that's way too much, for the developers to expect that people would spend this amount of money to get these cosmetics that they want. I just think is a little bit outrageous, and it's something that I think needs to be fixed. Now, I know a lot of people out there want the loot crates to be removed entirely, and I just don't think that's going to happen. It seems like the developers are sticking with these. This is the 3rd loot crate system they've had in the game, and it just seems like something that they plan on doing more and more. Now, I do think that this system just needs to be tweaked for it to be less frustrating, and I think that they could treat it like the Wish Machine. If you think about the Wish Machine, there are 2 different options. You have the Blueprint Shop, where you're able to just spend a lot of Star Crom to guarantee that you get a specific item, or you can go and try to make spins on the Wish Machine and spend a little bit of Star Crom to try to get lucky and get the items that you want. I think that that's how they should treat these Lightforge loot crates. Right now, it's too much money with too much luck involved. I think that if they gave you the option to just buy these items outright for maybe a little bit more Christian, I know it is just a cosmetic, they're only cosmetics in these loot crates, so it's nothing that's going to be pay to win. I understand why the developers are doing it. It's a free-to-play game. They're trying to monetize it as much as they can so they can keep the game running. But I do think that they could relieve a lot of the frustration if they gave people the option to buy these items outright for a little bit more Christian, and then reducing the cost of these actual loot crates, where basically you could say, I want to try to get lucky. I'll spend a little bit of Christian and try to get lucky, and maybe you can get the entire collection for cheaper than if you bought it outright. Now, if you just want to get a specific item from the loot crate, you could just go ahead and buy it outright if you want to. I think they should give people both those options rather than forcing them to have RNG and trying to get these items that they want. Basically, treat it just like you did the Wish Machine. I think a lot of people were really happy when they added the Blueprint Shop to the Wish Machine. So I think they should just do something similar for these Lightforge loot crates. But I would love to know your opinions down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this whole loot crate system. Please keep it civil if you can. I know this is a sensitive topic for a lot of games, but I do think constructive criticism is something that developers appreciate, and they have been very receptive to a lot of feedback. So hopefully they're hearing us here about these loot crates and how they can improve them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope this video was useful for you. If it was, definitely drop a like and subscribe down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and take care, folks.